Alright guys, so today I want to show you my minimalist survival pack. This pack here only contains a few items which I think are important to survival. So now let's take a look at this pack here. Okay, so first of all I went to an army store and I bought these shoulder straps. And they are looking pretty worn out and old. But I have to say that these shoulder straps just work great for this pack here. Damn mosquitoes. And this is a pack here. So in here I have all the important stuff. Okay, so this is the stuff that I carry in my pack. Let's start with setting up the military poncho with this paracord here. Alright guys, so this is my top setup here. I think this is a pretty good poncho. And now I'm gonna show you the other things that I got with me today. Okay, here I have my Wetterlings hatchet. I think it's a great hatchet. And yeah, it's not too heavy. It's a rather light hatchet. And I think that this is a great cutting tool. Besides my knife that I carry on my belt. This is my new Wolverine by the company Kellum. This is a buko knife. So I think it's great to have a small knife for fine carving desks, for cooking, and then you have a big chopping tool for, you know, processing firewood, things like that. The next item that I have here is my military canteen kit by the Pathfinder store. Yeah, this is still brand new, so I'm planning to do a review on this. I think it's a great little kit with an awesome cup here and a really great wide mouth bottle here. Next here I have this self-made leather pouch. It's out of wild boar leather, and in here I have a mosquito net for the head. I think this is very important for summertime, so I don't want to go out in summertime without a mosquito net, because then you won't sleep at all. The next thing I have in here is my toothbrush kit. I have some tissues. I have a really small first aid kit. I have my DC4 sharpening stone here. Even me can sharpen knives to a quite, a razor sharp edge. I think this is great. It doesn't weigh much, and yeah, important to keep your knives sharp. Next thing in here, I have a little bow drill board. I have my bow drill spindle here, and I have a skateboard wheel, which is a great bearing block alternative. Then I have in here a little Altoids survival tin, which is basically my fishing kit, and I have some matches in there. I have some ammunition for the slingshot rubber band that I carry with me here, and I have some fishing line, some extreme windproof and stormproof matches. I have dental floss in there. Yeah, some matches, a button compass. And I closed this survival tin with this rubber band. It's a Ranger band. And this holds the kit very tight together. Next thing I have in here are earplugs. I promised myself that I never will leave without earplugs, so I'm quite sensitive to my ears, and that's the only way I can sleep in the wilderness. So besides this bag here, I carry a hat for the night because it's getting very cold in the summer, in the night. And I carry this shimak, which is a great scarf, and in the night I'm getting cold around my neck and my chest, so this is great clothing. So, and last but not least, I have this wool blanket sleeping bag which I sewed together yesterday, and this is the core item of my minimalist survival kit. Now let's take a closer look. Okay, so this is basically the sleeping bag that I made out of this wool blanket here. So first I did fold the wool blanket in half like so, and then I cut off 2 triangles here because, you know, at the end you don't need so much space for your feet. And up here I cut out a little bit of this wool blanket here, and then I sewed together this piece of blanket at this side here, which now makes a really great flap to close the sleeping bag. And then I took these 2 triangles here and I put them up here and sewed them together. So now that the head is a little bit protected from the wind. And yeah, this is a great sleeping bag. So I've slept with the sleeping bag yesterday night on my balcony, and it worked out great. So the reason why I sewed up this sleeping bag was because I was constantly unwrapping myself from a ordinary wool blanket, and that's why I tailored this together. And I think it's great because, you know, you can use this in combination with an ordinary sleeping bag. You can put your sleeping bag inside of this wool blanket sleeping bag, and then you have a better sleeping system and a warmer sleeping system. Yeah guys, so this is my minimal kit, and I think it's a great setup. I think it gets you going for quite some days in the woods. Of course you need to take some food with you, and if the sleeping bag gets too cold, you can always collect some dry leaves or dry grasses and put them inside the sleeping bag. Taxi!